Welcome to Teach My Horse. In this video, we will show you one of the many ways to teach your horse to lay down. This is one of the more natural ways to teach your horse to lay down. We take what the horse does naturally and put a command to it. You can choose whatever command you want for your horse. The command we chose to use was when we paw our foot on the ground. We are letting the horse know that we want him to roll. The way Kelly and I taught our horses to roll was that we simply put our horses out in the arena and let them do whatever they want. Every time the horse would paw or sniff, we would paw our foot, and so on. And even as the horse was going down to roll, we would paw our foot. This way, the horse would associate the pawing of our foot as a command to roll or lay down. And of course, they would get lots of treats so they know that what they are doing is what we asked. This trick takes a lot of trust and a lot of patience. Some horses will do it more naturally than others, and some just won't like it at all. Okelo here does have some trust issues because of his past, but since Kelly has owned him, he is definitely learning to trust again. It won't come fast or easily, so don't get frustrated when your horse isn't learning very fast. I can't stress enough that everything done with horses takes time, patience, and love. You also want to make sure you aren't stressed, angry, or upset when you go and work with your horse, because every horse knows what you are feeling and they respond to it, and not necessarily in a good way. Caspian is a lot more trusting and willing to please. He tries very hard and asks if he is doing what you are asking correctly. He is a horse that loves to roll. You know, it's a rule that every gray horse loves to get more dirty than any other horse. They just have to. They love to make their moms work harder. But anyway, since he loves to roll, it made teaching this trick slightly more easy. Once your horse understands that when you paw, you are asking him or her to lay down and roll. Our next step was trying to get our horse to lay still. It took us many tries to get our horse to lay still, and they still need a lot of work to get it perfect. But we try to get their attention right after they lay down and before they start rolling with treats. If they lay down for a couple of seconds at first, that's great. With the treats and praise, they understand that what they are doing is okay, and that they get treats for it. If your horse knows that he or she will get treats while laying down, then the next time they will be more willing and may stay down a little longer. Eventually, you want to put commands to all the tricks you teach your horse. Our command for lying down is to paw our foot. I say ho as Caspian lays still, so he knows that when I say that, he is to lay there. And when he gets up, I say up. If you want to have more fun with this trick, you can mount your horse as he or she is laying down. I really want to caution this because not every horse will be okay with this. You need to be really sure and trust your horse that he or she won't freak out or buck you off or do anything stupid. If you have any apprehension, don't do it. We don't want to be responsible for telling you to try something and then end up getting hurt. I trusted Caspian not to do anything stupid because he is very protective of his person. The first time, he even trotted off, but thankfully he stopped on his own only after about 5 strides. I also recommend maybe tying a lead rope to your horse's halter to use as reins, but you want to make sure your horse will listen to halter pressure, and if you do tie a lead rope on their halter, that it doesn't get tangled up and hurt your horse. This can be a very fun trick, but it can also be dangerous, so please be careful. When you try this with your horse, we want you to be very careful. We don't want anyone getting hurt. Be smart and have fun. Leave us a comment on what you think and any advice on how we can improve our videos.